Do not attempt to adjust your screen. Forbes DVD Live is taking over.
Rain, what's going on, man?
Chillin', man. Happy to be here.
Yeah, we thought we was like making a bet that you wasn't gonna show up and shit.
Oh, nah. I was just, I was waiting on this guy.
Yeah, blame it on Beasley. you was late at the last battle and shit. Blame it. He was there already.
He was there.
Yeah. So Rain, who the hell is Rain? If you had to just tell him in 30 seconds, who are you?
Oh man, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm a rap artist / producer / hustler / a little bit of everything. But I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. You know, I spent a lot of time in New York. I moved to New York when I was 16, and always been back and forth from here to NC, just grinding and doing music. You know?
I know your history just from knowing you were in the business and shit. You were affiliated with a lot of people at one point.
Yeah.
How is the solo mission? Is it good for you, or do sometimes you do wish you had somebody to lean on? Like, I got one verse, nigga, come kick this other verse and make this song hot.
Nah, cause for those who are, who's curious about who he's talking about, I was affiliated with Corey Guns and the Militia. I was in a group with Corey, and we did a lot of good music together. We had a dope movement at the time. But you grow out of certain things. It was like we was looked at as young guys. You can't be crisscross growing up. It just looks crazy. You know what I'm saying?
No pants backwards and shit.
Yeah. So once you get a certain age, it's like people looking at you like, okay, I gotta try something different because that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So just he's still, that's still my guy. He's on my new album. I put out a new album today. He's on there. So it's not like these people are not around anymore, and I don't have people around me that's just as talented that could rhyme. That if I needed an extra verse, or if I just feel like it was necessary, or if I wanted to be lazy for that day, I have people around me that can fill in those gaps, and it's still sharp and still. So I always keep a lot of dope rappers around me.
So the project is called
Live Fast, Die Young.
And that's out. Where could they get that at right now?
You get on iTunes right now.
Yeah, go to iTunes. That's what I'm seeing. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I like when niggas be selling they shit.
Yeah, because
I'm getting tired of this free shit.
Yeah.
Anything you give away for free, niggas niggas drop a piece of chicken on the floor, you gonna get that shit away for free, but you gonna sell the fucking chicken that's good.
Exactly.
So I'm tired of niggas. When niggas be like, yo, get that shit for free, I be like, man, what's wrong with that free shit? Man?
Yeah, like the thing with me is this, like, it's crazy because I was gonna put it out as a free mixtape, just so people could have it. That's more important to me. As long as you have it, I want you to have it. I know I'm still at that space where people are getting to know me. So for me, it's just more important that people have the music and spread the word. So I did put it out. I did release it, on that Piff and on my website, RainNowIknow.com. But then there was a lot of people who was like, yo, Rain, like, we want to support you. We've been watching you for so long. We feel guilty downloading the music. So for all the people that just has been supporting me and been riding for the movement, I put it up there, on iTunes for them. So if you got a couple dollars, it's $10, man.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all throwing this money on these funky ass bitches in the club. Yeah. You can't throw a nigga $5.
And the thing with me is like, the thing with me was like, yo, I really took my time with this project. Yeah. Like, this is not something that happened in a month. I've been working on this since last April. It's been a year and a half. Exactly. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I'm talking about really working on it, like mixing certain records 14 times.
Dang.
Like changing the drums.
So you got a studio in your house?
Yeah.
Production, what's your tool?
I use the machine.
Okay.
The Native Instruments machine. And I have other people who might come play keys on something, or I got dope musicians that I might send something to when they
How
add
long
something
you been
to.
doing music
Beats. 2-3 years.
How do you rap on your own beats? I know producers who cannot rap to their own beats.
Yeah, well with me, like, I always been hands-on. Even before I knew how to make a beat, like, I knew how to work the beat machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would sit there and watch people, like, be over their shoulders in the studio, like, nah, I don't like that, change it to this, and I start. Can we curse on here?
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga, fuck Snot Ass City.
I'll be over there like fucking with the pads and the keys, like, yo, what's this? What's that?
Yeah.
Always messing with it. So, I always been hands-on in the creative process, as far as the music behind the rap. So when it was time for me to do it, it wasn't really a drastic transition. It was just, and plus at the time when I started making beats, that's when the South shit was like way in. So I never rhymed on those type of
Yeah,
beats.
you wanted
I was
some soul.
never, so I was like, fuck it. If ain't nobody got those beats, I'ma make them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Forced
So
your hand.
yeah, and nobody ever sat down with me and told me how to make beats. I went and bought the beat machine and just started fucking with it. I had no clue what I was doing.
Why the machine over other things like that?
Cause I was on you know, at the time I didn't know if I was gonna be good at it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna spend $3,000 on a beat
And
machine
suck.
and be trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's actually a good piece of equipment, and it was cheap. It was like $500. So it's very affordable and it's easy to use. I was watching the tutorials on YouTube and little things, and I
I
was like,
tell everybody tutorials is everything.
yeah, everything. So I, you know, just watching, I was like, oh, that's not that difficult. It's difficult, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
It's not like something I need somebody here with me to show me.
So I wanted to ask you, I looked on one of your, Beasley sent me a video of yours, and I went on YouTube to take it, and I seen some of the comments, and there was some hate on it. They
Yeah.
was saying, yo, why URL keep fucking with this nigga Rain, man? Like, yo, fuck him. What do you want to say to those people?
Give a fuck what them niggas think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are they? Like, I don't, like, it's not even a disrespectful thing. It's just like, you know, when people are used to certain content coming from a certain place, anytime you give them something different, it kind of throws them off. So if you're used to coming to the to Subway and getting subs,
Yeah.
and then they sell you pizza, the pizza is great at Subway. I don't know if you ever ate it, but
Literally?
dead ass serious. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, you go to Subway.
No joke.
No joke. Like, I'm trying to give you a realistic comparison.
Yeah.
So you go to Subway and you get these subs, and you're so used to get subs. They tell you they got pizza for sale. You like, yo, what the fuck? You don't want to give it a
Because I ain't
chance.
eating that chicken at McDonald's. I just let you know.
But that's, I understand that. So it's like you look at it, it's different. It's just different.
Yeah.
So they used to go into URL, they used to seeing battles, and you know, and they be like, yo, like, why is this guy putting out songs? We came here to see battles. But it's never that, like, they never say the music isn't good. Like, when I read the comments, they never say this is whack. They be like, yo, why is this here? Or why they support him so much and they don't support these guys? But then they be like, he's cool, he's hot, he's whatever.
You know what I tell people? Don't fucking click it.
Yeah, but my whole thing is, like, if you look lately, they've been getting used to it. Like, the last video I put out, they're like, oh, he's good. I'm starting to like him. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going till you get completely used to it.
So you've been around the Dr.Dre's, you've been around the who's who in hip-hop.
Yeah.
What's next for you? Like, what do you need to take your movement to that level that you need?
I think that's just, it's just something, like, it's all me. Like, I'm not, people look at me and be like, yeah, he been around for 10 years, he ain't on yet. Like, what's the, like, people don't like him, they don't want to sign him. That's never been the issue. Like, I know I have good relationships with people at all different labels. It's not an issue. I have friends that are on, like, you know what I'm saying, like Corey, J.Cole, these guys are guys I call on a day-to-day basis. Whenever I feel like hitting them up, they'll pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't have an issue getting in the door. It's just a certain way I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my whole thing is, I'm not really a big fan of the middleman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get my music directly to the people. Let them talk, let them have it. Why do we still have that slave mind state where we gotta go through somebody else to get the approval or to put our stuff out? You know what I'm saying? We never been them type of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how the same thing, like Bees, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how URL is, that's directly to the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's the same music, that's the same audience I'm giving my music to. We not here to cut corners or look for handouts or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna do it on our own and we're gonna get it directly to the people and let them speak. And when it's time for us to go in them offices, it's no offer you're gonna give me. I'm gonna come in there with what I want. This is what I need, this is what I demand. Either you gonna meet it or we walking out. You know what I'm saying?
In
As
this
simple as
climate,
that.
what's the ideal situation for you though? Because it seemed like right now, in order for you to get on,
Yeah.
quote unquote, you gotta damn near join the gang. There's so many gangs of raps. It's this gang, it's that gang. Then you gotta take on their beef, and they don't talk to him, and Rain is cool with him, but what do you do?
But if you think about it, man, like, it's just like we see it, we notice it a lot more now. But it's always been like that. Like, since the beginning, it's like, who do we respect that is gonna say you're good enough for us to listen to? You know what I'm saying? Even back with the Lots when Biggie was like, this is what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, or Pac and the Outlaws, or whoever it may be. Jay-Z co-signing Biggie co-signing Jay-Z at the time. It's always been like an affiliation thing. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the mix and somebody who people respect is like, puts their hand on your shoulder and say, this is good. It's always been like that. So my whole thing is just doing the music, and there's a few people that you know, that respect what I do and that, you know, that love what I do. But I just don't feel like I've reached a person, you know, that whoever that person is that is all the way up there. They could give that.
So you're producing. Let me give you this. You're producing a record. You need somebody to do the hook. Living, dead, old, young, woman, male or female. Who do you call?
Every time I think of this, it's always a different answer. Like, I'm sure I answered this question.
But this is some Forbes shit, so you know,
like,
this is a special one right
Yeah,
now.
so man, lately, I mean, just lately, the music I've been into and stuff I've been listening to, I would have to say Stevie Wonder.
And you need somebody else on the record. Rapper, male or female, dead, old, living. Who do you call?
DMX.
Wow.
If I could get, I gotta have him in that zone though.
You want the DMX?
I need that.
At work, or
I need that. I need that slipping and falling.
Yeah, that shit.
Like I need that DMX on the joint with me and Stevie.
Wow.
That would be crazy.
So how do you make the beat? Is it slow, melodic, or up-tempo?
Definitely slow. Probably get Stevie to play some keys on it. You know.
The production. Do you see yourself doing somebody else's project, doing somebody else's album?
Definitely. I've been already playing around with it. Like I'm on shout out to Fred the Godson. Got some joints with him. Corey Guns. You know, just a little bit of everybody, like all the new guys and, you know, the people that's respecting on the underground scene, trying to get beats to them. Chambers Chambers was that first person to rhyme on my joint.
Wow.
Yeah.
See how.
How many years ago Ebro became a programming director? It had to be probably almost 10 years ago. But Ebro's not from New York, which is the first mistake. You cannot have you cannot have a program director from Cali who's not familiar with New York underground rap scene, New York rap scene, New York rap period, in charge of New York rap. Because
Forbes DVD Live every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on DTFradio.com.